Was it out?
Thumb. Yeah, that was a little bit.
That felt awesome. Wow. Everything just feels more open.
How's the headache?
Gone. Yeah, I don't have it anymore.
I know, like you said, you have a headache currently. How often do you have headaches?
Whenever my neck's out. I can tell. I mean, I go to the chiropractor every 3 weeks.
Okay.
So I sleep kind of on my stomach sometimes. I know I shouldn't, but
Okay.
so I can tell whenever my neck goes out, but it's been out for probably 3 or 4 days. I've had a headache. It just kind of comes and goes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
How long has this been going on for?
Oh, years.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I started going to a chiropractor in my early 20s. And I lived in Charleston at the time. I actually worked for him. I was an assistant for a while.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and he was awesome. I mean, he was great, but I was in an accident where my shoulders got messed up in a car accident. And so he focused on that a lot, but and my hips a lot. But yeah, my neck has always been an issue. Maybe I need a better pillow. I don't know. I'm on the constant search for the best pillow.
Dang. Okay. And then what are you feeling in the hips?
I think, so this sounds really weird, but like a year and a half ago, I went back to Charleston for a weekend. A girlfriend of mine and I went for a long walk on the beach, right? Well, after that weekend, I think because it was uneven, like my hip, I can feel it. Like if I sit in certain directions or if I stand up like quick from a weird position, like it's like a sharp pain, but then it's in my knee, my right knee and my right ankle too sometimes.
Okay.
But my knees have always been an issue. My doctor, my childhood doctor, he like specialized in sports medicine and everything, but his thought was that I didn't have enough cartilage in my knees.
Okay.
So I don't know. It probably didn't help me playing sports my whole life, and you know, then I got into weightlifting pretty heavy in my high school, early 20s. So.
Gotcha. Whew. So you did the body in pretty good. Okay. But man, right now, all right, the neck and the headaches are really...
Is that normal for like to have because my most recent adjustment was like 2 weeks ago, but he doesn't do like what you do.
Gotcha.
Hence the reason I'm here. But yeah, it's not unusual for the adjustment to come out before I see him again.
Okay.
If it is, am I making sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Normally you're going like every, what was it?
3 weeks.
But normally it's holding long enough where you're not getting the headache. But
usually, but this time it hasn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the right foot is a little bit shorter than the left foot.
I knew it.
You can feel that difference?
Mm-hmm.
Let me know if there's any pain or tenderness. Any pain with any of that?
Not really.
Okay.
Ooh.
There we go.
I feel like there's been things cracked that never cracked before.
I get that a lot.
Doing the neck face down, does that get more of the neck than if I were face up?
You know, honestly, so when I do the face down like this, I'm getting more of the lower cervicals and the upper thoracic.
Okay.
That's why I do it that way, because I feel like a lot of times, a lot of chiropractors miss going to like T1 to T3. It's like a complete region nobody ever hits.
I agree.
A lot of times people will do they'll do the thoracic spine, like the mid and lower, they'll rock that really well, but this area,
Yeah.
I feel like most chiros don't do anything. That's why I start off, because at first, so I'll set up contact on either like T2 or T3, and I mean you'll feel usually from about C4, and then go like C4, 5, 6, 7, and then in the thoracic spine you'll feel all that move. But yeah, that's why I like doing it that way. Let me have you sit up on the table, and then I'm going to have you straddle the table.
I can feel a release already.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was just at that.
Yeah.
I haven't even gotten to the Y strap yet. That's where you're going to get the most relief.
Oh, I was going to ask you too, because my right jaw has been, it's been popping.
Okay.
Like if I take a big bite of something, like it's been popping, and I told my other chiropractor, he just massaged it a little bit, and I'm like, no, can you get it back in there?
I gotcha. Perfect.
That wasn't a lot on that one.
No, not much.
Ooh.
There we go. You can relax your arms. Yeah, that left side went really good. Alright, now this is the not so fun part. So I'm going to do a soft tissue, work on the traps, hitting the trigger points here.
Does that help with the rolled shoulders?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, so a lot of the times this is the area where people tend to hold majority of their stress. It is along the traps.
Oh, that's torture.
Let's see if we can get these shoulders back. There we go.
That was a good one.
There we go.
Ooh, that was awesome. Now, does that mean that they were out because it popped, or is it just your normal?
No, honestly, not. When I do that one on patients, not always do I get any audible noises with that. But no, so a lot of the times with you, it would have maybe slightly, but that could have also been the reason why things were feeling uncomfortable, just trying to like casually let your shoulders go back. So that could have been what was causing that issue. Let me have you go face down on the table again. Alright, so we're going to stabilize on the sacrum. I want you to raise your right leg up for me. Any pain in doing that?
No, not really.
Compared to the left side? Any pain with that?
No, but it felt easier to do my left.
Okay. So I'm going to have you cross your right foot over your left foot. What that tells me is your sacrum is rotated just a little bit off to the left side. Granted, I'm talking slightly because obviously, one, you're still able to raise both legs, but left one seemed a little bit easier. There's some drops in that lumbar spine here as well.
My right leg feels longer. It does, it really does.
Yeah, it's back balanced. Raise your right leg up again for me. How did that feel?
Good.
That's how it needs. I know it wasn't like painful for you the first time, but it felt.
Yeah, I can tell. I could tell that it was off. I haven't had an adjustment like that, like what you did, in a long time.
Let me get you to flip onto your back.
Oh, that felt
good. There we go. Good. And relax right there for me. I'll tell you right now, the trigger point therapy along the traps was the worst part. You went through that, this is not going to be an issue at all.
wow. That's not what I was expecting at all.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. But I literally felt it all the way down to my tailbone.
Good. See, and you were terrified of.
I know. Like I literally felt it all the way up from my neck all the way down.
Good.
Wow.
Ever have anything like that done before?
No. Never.
Yeah, you could tell you needed it. Body was definitely compressed.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like it feels like it's opened up now. Yeah. I needed that.
I got you. Come on up. Perfect. And relax right there.
I feel like my joints were stiff. Does that sound?
Yeah.
Like I feel like everything was just so stiff.
Yeah, so a lot of the times what will happen when things are starting to, if you're not using or moving or whatnot, you know, that joint, granted, it'll still move, but it might not be at 100%. It might, you know, kind of creep down to like a 90 or 80%.
Right.
And it's not enough where it's, you know, causing like debilitating pain or anything like that. But, you know, you get something like this done and it opens everything up, takes pressure off multiple nerve roots. And then you realize like, wow, I you know, wasn't in pain, but you noticed a difference.
Yeah. Am I going to be sore tonight at all?
At times, some people do get sore. I would say it would be more of, you know, like when you work out for the first time in a long time, that lactic acid built, that's the type of soreness you might get. But not everybody gets it. How are things feeling?
Good. I feel like a little twinge on this side, and I don't know if it's just because it was just fixed or what.
Let's check it.
Because that's my bad side. Felt like you got it, whatever it was. I don't know. Ooh. That wasn't your thumb, was it?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I thought it was that little thing.
No, those ones I like getting more feeling with that one, because that hurts extremely bad. Where when I just do the trigger point therapy, I can kind of dig in better.
Oh, jeez. I can tell a big difference now that you did that. Yeah, for sure.
Good.
This one.
How is it?
Did it get adjusted with the Y strap?
Lay on your back for me, please.
It feels like it doesn't stick out as much. It might have already gone back in. I don't hear it popping.
Which is a good thing. So I want you to open halfway for me. Okay. Let's check this side. Same thing, halfway.
I think you probably already got it, because I don't feel it. I used to get lockjaw, or not lockjaw, but well, I have had that before, but my dentist told me it's because I have a very square, like, jaw or whatever, but I don't know if that's true. You might have just made that up.
Come on up.
Is it bad to pop your knuckles? Because I do that all the time. Was it out?
Thumb. Yeah, that was a little bit.
That felt awesome. Wow. Okay.
How do you feel?
I feel really good. Like, I really do feel like I'm looser. I don't know, especially since you did those trigger points, like down my...
Yeah.
Yeah, but like after you did, everything just feels more open.
How's the headache?
Gone. Yeah, I don't have it anymore. Yeah, and hopefully it won't come back. But yeah, I feel like even all up through my neck, because it was like right here, my headache.
Okay.
And like it's just not, it doesn't feel like stress or tension anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, it needed that. Well, your body in general, with one, like you tell me, every 3 weeks you're going in, you're getting the adjustment, but with never having that decompression done.
Yeah.
That's...
And not like this, my sacrum is never usually adjusted, or like my legs.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, like with the leg pulls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I can tell a big difference, and like I still feel it, honestly, from the wash dry. I still feel it like all the way down. It just feels more decompressed.
Yeah. So I need to be feeling all the time.
Yeah.